Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to do a review of Batman Arkham Origins Batman. This is from DC Collectibles. Wanted to take a look at this figure because I do have some other reviews planned. I'll soon be receiving the Batman Arkham City from Hot Toys. I wanted to go ahead and take a look back at the Arkham Origins figure. I think it's a really cool piece. This is what he looks like in package. Got that bat logo up at the top, and bringing it around to the back shows you some of the other figures in the wave. You got Batman, Joker, Black Mask, and Bane. Very cool. So I definitely want to break this guy out of package and see how cool he is. He looks really nice from the from inside the package there. Really digging the look of the costume. So we'll go ahead and get this open, and we'll take a closer look at the Arkham Origins Batman. Stay tuned. Alright, so we've gotten him out of package. And definitely digging the look at this figure. He's pretty cool looking. Definitely pretty faithful to the Arkham Origins video game look. His look has changed throughout the game series, from Arkham Asylum to Arkham City, Arkham Origins, and then the latest incarnation, which is the Arkham Knight, I believe it's called. So anyway, getting into the look of the figure. He's got that gray and black costume, the classic cowl, and the traditional bat symbol that he's pretty much had for all four of the game franchises. There's a lot of nice paintwork on this piece. It's not just the grays and blacks, but it's a couple different tones. You notice also on the belt itself, it's got like a gold wash to it. It's pretty nice. It's very muted. And I also did notice I do get a little bit of a paint chip right there, but it's really not that big a deal. But I do like how the black and the gray mix together in the design of the costume itself. Looks pretty nice. It's got that armored look, but you could see he's got like that fabric suit underneath it. Definitely a cool look. The oversized gauntlets on his arms. Not a gigantic fan of that look, but that is accurate to the game. And take a look from behind. He's got his cape going straight down, which is pretty much how it does drape as he's walking through the game. It's pretty cool. It's very flexible, extremely actually, so it really flexes really nicely. It doesn't hinder the articulation. And then here's a look at the back of the suit. You can see how that gray has got the shading in it, almost like to an olive green, which is pretty nice. I'll show you a little bit more of the head sculpt close up. It's got some pretty good detail on it. Eyes are painted really well, and then you'll notice he's got like a 5 o'clock shadow thing going on. That looks a little sloppy to me, but at this scale it's definitely passable. But I definitely do like the way they painted the eyes. Very, very clean paint job. Very happy with that. And you'll see there is some slop right there on the armor. The paint is a little caked on, so it's a pretty decent paint job, but not super high quality. But it does look really nice when you put it on your shelf. As far as articulation goes, this guy's got a fair amount, not a tremendous, so his head can rotate left and right, and he does have a little pivot up and down. but not much. Arms are on a ball hinge. Single jointed elbow that also swivels. And then the wrist is on a swivel, and it does hinge in a bit. You got the ab crunch, which is extremely tight. Actually, mine's actually seems to be painted. There it goes. So you can go back about that far and forward that far. He's got a hinged waist. Legs can go up, out, double joint at the knee, but that's about as far as I can get it without possibly breaking it. I'm not sure if I can go any further, but I get a lot of resistance at that point. And then the foot is on a hinge and swivel, and depending on how you angle it, you can get a little bit of pivot out of it. So that's pretty much it, which is pretty decent. You can get them into some average poses. Another thing to note, the spikes came out of packaging a little warped. Pretty much on both sides. But you could straighten that out. A little heat from a hairdryer or cold and hot water tactic definitely works pretty well. The other thing to note is what you see is what you get. No batarangs, no accessories, no stand, which is something that he would have definitely benefited from. But that's it. That's a look at the Batman Arkham Origins figure from DC Collectibles. Not a brand new figure. This has been out for a while. But I thought I'd break it out in anticipation for the next review I have coming, which is the Hot Toys Arkham City 1/6 scale Batman. So stay tuned for that, and thanks as always for watching, subscribing, and commenting. Till next time.